Just practicing. Whoa, why is that not working anymore? Ouch. Just practicing. Just practicing my musical chairs. One of these days, we're going to have a big party. It's so cute. Pretty in here. It's pretty and cute. I'm just over here at Spawn, having a good day, actually. Just having a nice day, taking it easy, not being too worked up about anything. Not too worried about anything in general. Just having a nice day. The people of my group here have told me that at Spawn there is something I need to see. Something I need to check out. This door is open. Why is this door open? This door is not supposed to be open. Nothing. Nothing. Storage. That's a brilliant idea. Whoever came up with that. You're a smart, wise person. This is a very nice, pretty happy place. Okay. That didn't work out. What about... No, that's been there. We should go to that realm one of these days. Oh, gosh! I imagine this is what I need to see. A humongous zombie. What is this? What? Zombie taking a dump? Wait a second. Hey! Zombie! That's me. It growls, too. It's still it's growling. Hey. Hello. Die. What the heck is this? Zombie taking a poop on me. In trophies. What is this? The annual legit trophy. Oh, of course. And the zombie... This is a zombie trophy, isn't it? Taking a dump on me. Oh, bunch of jerks. You know who did this? It was Corrales who did this. Is there another zombie in here? I hear him. What the heck? People just think it's so funny. It's so funny. Bdubs having a hard time. You know, I'm struggling. I lose sleep at night because I can't get a trophy. And I hear rumor that people are theorizing, trying to come up with ideas. Let me tell you this. You're all wrong. Stop wasting your time. You don't know. You don't know what you're doing. You're looking at old code. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm done with that coffee. So, well, that's just great. So the trophy exhibit is going to be zombie trophy taking a dump on me all the time. And all these trophies laid out. Dang it. Crap. Well, you guys have told me. I have seen on Twitter and I have heard on Twitter the great news. Chim takes a little break, comes back onto the server, goes into my basement for some strange reason, and decides to come over and kill our zombie worker, my employee. For some reason, today was the day that he must die. So, wreaking havoc without even knowing it. So we lost him. He's gone. That's very sad news, but hopefully he will get replaced one day. So yes, I just wanted to let you know, I do know that the zombie has been destroyed, and I'm very sad. He didn't even get a name. This will happen soon, don't worry. But there's been a call for my services on multiple occasions for my tree making services. And there's all this land out here, and I think I'm going to make a little tree shop. Yes, I am. I'm going to make a tree shop. Treedubs, treehouse, tree shop, tree. Come and I'll make a tree for you or something like that. That'll be... Oh, man. I love it. He's even got the pants like rolled up right there. Oh, children, avert your eyes. But I think, let's see, what spot would I want? Probably one of these two. Maybe this one right here. This seems like a good Treedubs shop lot. Hey, Creeper. How are you? Yeah. Nothing. All right, so I think I'm going to kind of work out some blueprints in my brain, which ought to be fun. And we'll see what we can do about some tree action. A tree shop, okay? I'm going to charge, basically, people going to come to me, and they're going to say, I want some landscaping, some tree done at my place. And I will build a tree. That's the idea. And the shop going to look like a tree, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. So this may currently look like just a pile of logs, but I assure you it is not. It is everything but just a pile of logs. It is very special and is very fancy. I've got an idea here, so I've got kind of a shape of how I want this to go, right? Very wide base, and then kind of shrink, and then really expand. Nice big tree. I've also got, let me show you into basement. Well, no, I won't show you. I've got some, well, let me make sure it's working, I suppose. In the basement, I've got some saplings down here. Let me check my leaves real quick. Leaves. Aha, good. 552, that's good. And I got any jungle? No. Okay. Maybe they haven't grown yet. But I've got some saplings down here of just some regular oak trees. I wanted to have some jungle as well. And looks like some of the jungle leaves have grown. Yeah, some of them have grown. Still doing good on power here, so that's good. You make some cute stuff. But okay, so I'm using this because I really want a lot of leaves to be had here, to be getting made. Make yourself some leaves, baby. And wow, you're not supposed to grow. Well, I guess it is supposed to grow. I don't know. But you go through the leaves so fast on these custom trees, and especially with the size of this one that I'm doing, I think I'm gonna go through a lot of leaves. But I kind of think, and this seems crazy, but this will serve as my shop. But I think looks-wise, it's kind of gonna serve a purpose too, because it can be kind of big, nice and big, and signify, hey, this is where spawn is, a tree of spawndom, and I think it could be pretty cool. But I just wanted to show you guys. So, kind of what I'm going. I've looked at some images of some trees, and I'm trying to recreate this. And maybe if you guys do this on your own, you can try yourself. Roots, right? There are roots that come down off of trees, but they, in the going up fashion, it almost looks like it goes up into the tree and it kind of creates like some veins almost. And I wonder if I went like this, how crazy this would look. Like kind of wind it around a little bit. Yeah, it's not bad actually. That's not bad. But you see this line, right? It goes up. So the regular tree is like back here. But then there's this line from this root that comes up. And it's actually, I think it's probably going down more than anything. But you get the idea, kind of. And I think, I've never done this. I've never done a tree of this scale, most definitely. But I think that's going to kind of create a cool look. If we went even bigger, it could look even better, but it should be all right. Also going to get the micro blocks involved, I think. Or replace these with like carpenter blocks or something. We'll see. Maybe stairs, but anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little progress update. And that's how this episode is going to be, a little progressy. Just kind of showing you guys as I go along how things are coming. And then we will afterwards set some prices and go from there. So we'll be back after I get a trophy. Nope. Progress report time. So the trunk is okay. I'm still going to do some editing and buffing up and making it look a little nicer here and there. But I'm working on something now, some limbs. And man, once we get leaves on this bad boy, you walking around here, that's going to look sick, smooth, and pretty. I think it should be pretty nice. Hopefully very epic. Going to be tons of leaves. Probably not going to have enough leaves in this world. But as I'm doing this with these branches that are coming out and extending out, I'm finding that there are two ways to do this. I mean, multiple ways, of course. But, I'm closing kind of squinting my eyes and making sure that flow feels good. And that's not bad right there. That feels pretty good. More so going to have to do that a lot with the leaves, making sure that flow is cool. But, these stair steps, right? Like how often does it go up, and how often does it curve and like you could go like this, like up and over for a branch. You could go kind of straight out and up. A lot of different ways that you could go about. Whoops. Do I want that? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I think I like that flow. A lot of different ways you could go with this stuff. Let's come back that way, and then let's go up again, and then let's get pretty straight on it. Boom, boom. That could be good. And then we kind of sit back, and we're going to see how's this flow. How does this roll? I think as we're going on here, I'm feeling like this might be a little bit of a masterpiece that we're working on. The leaves are going to be very important, but yeah, okay. See how that one flows? That's kind of got goes up. It's kind of a taller branch. I like that. Now, as opposed to that, we could do... Am I going to need more logs? I am. Whew. Well, I got some... No, I don't want any jungle. On the other side, we could go like this. We could come straight out for a while. Let's keep it on the level. Let's go here. All right. So let's come out 3, maybe even 4. 4. And then come up 1. All right. Like that. And then on the end, we could start coming up more often. Like. And. Let's see what that feels like. That could be kind of cool. You see what I mean? So more straight, more linear. One on this level, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Hopefully that makes sense to you. You follow what I'm saying. But you can see here, that one goes more like this, right? And it looks like we need to kind of make that feel a little better by, boom. This kind of flows up and then comes out into that branch. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. Okay. I'm going to keep going off Camry, but we'll be back with you in just a bit. Scooby-Doo solves another mystery. Be back later. Okay, see ya, Jenny. Generic was on the server for a little bit. So, step 2, step 3, step 17. I don't know what step we're on, but I do know I just pulled 500 leaves, and I've only gotten this far out of maybe 250. So, whew, this is going to take thousands and thousands of leaves. I want this to be very lush, beautiful. Nice plunger hat, stupid. Beautiful tree. I want it to just feel like, oh, you could just roll in it and feel like you're drinking a glass of lemonade while you're climbing this tree. Yeah, that's what I mean. So here, let me give you a theory of how I do these trees. Okay. So I go off of these branches, right? Or how I do the leaf part. I go off of the branches, and I make a circle, and in this case, I think it's too small, but I came 4 leaves that way, 4 leaves that way, 4 leaves that way, 4 leaves this way. and then I kind of just make a circle. I make it very random. It's not the same. It's not perfect all the way around. And I do that for the end of every branch. Some branches, I do it right on the last one. Some branches, I come up a few to do that circle thing. Some branches just up one. This one I went down. That one I went up. That one I went on it. And this kind of gives me a decent idea of how I want it to look. So, on top of the branches, I like to come way up. Maybe come up to, that's 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, up again, maybe, like up like that. And that could be good. You see how what that does? That creates a potential shape right there, right? But you can see it's only the top part. And usually underneath, I usually come in quite a ways like so. You know what I mean? See what we're getting at here? Something like that. Now you can sit back and you can kind of see, okay, that's the shape that's going to be. Who lagged? Somebody lagged. There's a lot of zombies out here. I don't even try anymore. I don't even think twice about it. But that kind of gives us our shape, right? And then I come from this side, and I do it on this side. But I'll do that on each of these spots here. And sometimes I'll off-center it, right? So let's make this our center point. Because there is no tree in this world that is, like, perfectly symmetrical in every way. You just get a little crazy with it and just make sure you got a good shape and a good flow going. And if you're happy with it, then it's all good. Then you know you're doing something right. So that's kind of how I do these things. And that's a good flow and good shape. I like that. So I do that all the way around. And, oof, man, I'm already starting to feel what this is potentially going to look like. And, oh, baby, this is going to be good. Oof. It's going to be so pretty. It's going to add a lot to the town, to the area. And not to mention when we get the micro blocks going in here. Holy Moses. I wonder what else we could maybe... You jerk. We could maybe add some, like, fungus, some mushrooms. That's something I've learned from Jamsy Boy. Pop some mushrooms on the side. You know, you get some trees with some fungal growth and whatnot. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. I'm almost 500 leaves in. Probably another 1,000, 2,000 to go. But anyway, wanted to give you guys some progress, let you see how we're looking. And, oh, he's in here, isn't he? Yeah, he's inside. There's a couple of mobs in here. Let's take a quick peek at them. How you guys doing in here? Everybody okay? What? Uh-oh. They're up top. Screw that noise. I'm not messing with that. Okay. I build tree. Phew. This is not easy. This is, it's pretty difficult, man. I gotta say, I'm having a hard time, man and woman, both of you, because I know there's males and females that watch. This is difficult. I did this little blorb over here, and cool, right? Got it done. Need to dress. I just placed blocks. Like, look at that thing up there. I just placed blocks as fast as I possibly could. Still need to, like, mess it up and stuff. Make it look a little more like it wasn't done all on purpose. But sheesh, this is not going to be easy. I have an idea, something I want to try, something that I saw Doc do. Doc has a big, humongous tree in his single-player world, but I think he might be launching again. And so I want to try a technique that he used. It might save us some time. So if we came in here like this, pain. Okay. Now, you know, all of a sudden, we've got just some quick leaf cover right there. Without me having to place a million leaves, It just kind of takes care of the job for us, which could be pretty freaking nice, since this is like one of the most tedious jobs in the world. But let me try this again, see how this looks. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Plus, it's going to give us some wood logs here and there, which is going to be nice. And that's kind of following my shape. I think that's going to work for us. I think that's going to be what we're going to do. I think it's going to work out really nice. So, like right here, I could boom, 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 boom. Very good. Cut this up a little bit, like so, and then maybe just leave it. And then later I can come in with my leaves and really like perfect things. But this will at least save me, because I've seriously gone through well over 1,000 leaves now at this point, which is just ridiculous. So let's try like here. Let's try what if we tried one right here? I know that we got that right there, but I don't think this will... Oh my gosh, it did work. Awesome. Okay, cool. This tree, we don't want it to be perfect. We don't want it to be flawless, and this can kind of help with that. Now we got some log, we just cover up. Boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's going to help. This is going to help massively. Not as much leaf placing on Bdubs' part. It's going to help fill things out a lot easier. So, I'm going to get on the I'm going to get on the tree planting job, and I think we'll be able to finish this thing up today. It's going to be beautiful. Now, this is crazy. Look at this. This is a skeleton that was just passing by, and he picked up a zombie head that I had laid on the ground. What a weird combo. Hey, don't. I'm observing you as for science. Stop. Things are coming along. Tree's getting nice and pretty and beautiful. I love it. I'm happy with it. It's my favorite tree I've ever made. Did you give me anything important? No, because you're stupid and I hate you. Dang it. But it's coming along. Just wanted to show you that skelly head. Zombie head skelly. Aha! Awake, good morning. I'm done with the tree for the moment. We're gonna do some more stuff down the road with it, but for the time being, oh my gosh, for the time being, we're gonna call it good, because it is, as far as a tree is concerned, complete. Thousands upon thousands of leaves have been used, and man, oh man, has it turned out pretty good. I haven't really looked at it in the daytime, but whew, look at that. Maybe some trunk, working on the trunk a little bit could be good. And some more leaves could be helpful. I think maybe making some of these, I don't like when that shows like that, so the easy way to change that is make it a carpenter's block. And even these could be like sideways. Some little nitpicky things that I could do, that I will do. But I think the way I want to do it is I want to have it be, I want to have my sails in like a treehouse sort of situation. So this is a massive amount of leaves, right? Tons and tons of leaves, but I want to just like tuck a house, boop, like right up in here, or a little shop, you know what I mean? I think that could be cool. This is still, man, I could work on this all day, and I probably will, but you guys get the idea. Whew, it is massive, and it is nice. It says, welcome to spawn. That's what it says. It's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I like it quite a bit. One of my largest trees I've ever made, and I gotta say, there are some glaring things. Look at that, like that poke through. Sheesh. I still gotta work on it a little bit, I suppose, but man, it's getting close. Oh, this is wide open. Yeah, look at that. I still piece of the frame right there. I gotta fill that in. Whoops, that's a little too much. But yeah, I gotta fill all this in. It's still a little more work to do, but mainly gonna put like a nice little treehouse situation up in here. Sheesh. I miss so much. But yeah, I think it's going to be good once we get it done. Just for now, this is going to be where we leave it. And yeah, that's not bad. That fills it in a little bit. I think this is really, really nice. What do you think? Poop on Bdubs. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave some love on it for me. This took a long time. This is a labor of love right to you. So I would really appreciate a like if you enjoyed this. I'm going to get to work on this off camera. And we'll see you all next episode.